Coronation Street airs huge twist in murder plot, but fans point out problem. Coronation Street's Sarah Platt confessed to police that she killed Theo Silverton, but has claimed that it was in self-defense. The legendary soap character, who has been played by Tina O'Brien since 1999, beat the scaffolder over the head and sent him tumbling from the builder's yard roof earlier this year. It all came just moments after Theo whole load of derogatory remarks towards her, but the pair were already enemies, because she knew that he had subjected her best friend Todd Grimshaw to horrific abuse during their relationship. Viewers will know that, on that fateful night, Sarah, who is currently dating DC Kit Green, called her ex-boyfriend Gary for help before heading home and being hit on the head and knocked out cold by the mysterious Jodie Ramsey.
Still spending forever chopping vegetables? The Full-Star Pro vegetable chopper dices onions, potatoes, and more into its container in seconds, helping make meal prep faster and tidier. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/2 before it's gone.
In the weeks after Sarah confessed to Kit, he has been doing everything he can to try to get her off the hook and pin the blame on Gary, but she is currently in prison and has been charged with murder. On Friday night's episode of the world's longest-running TV soap, Sarah was interviewed by DS Lisa Swain, who usually locks innocent people up, and she didn't quite believe her story. Sarah told her, "I barely remember calling Gary, and I realized how crazy I was being. Okay, fine, I wanted to tell him what I'd done. And then the second that I heard his voice, I realized that I couldn't let him get involved and ask for his help." Sarah then tried to explain the phone call, to no avail, and Lisa was very interested to know what she did with the murder weapon, which Gary disposed of, and the factory supervisor simply claimed she couldn't remember. Over in the Rovers, Lisa and Kit sat having a casual chat about the murder investigation, and she told him that Sarah clearly didn't think much of him if she called her ex-boyfriend rather than him. Whilst on the phone in her cell, Sarah told Kit that she couldn't possibly bring Gary into it, much to her partner's frustration. It was then that Sarah attempted to split up with Kit on the phone, for his sake, but he was having none of it. She said to him, "Just look after Harry and Bethany for me." But when Kit mentioned Jodie, Sarah was quick to warn him that she is a dangerous woman and he needs to keep away from her. The scenes certainly sparked a reaction amongst fans, with some theorizing that Sarah didn't actually kill Theo after all. One fan wrote on X, "Sarah's finally told someone about Jodie being the person who hit her on the head that night." So now Kit knows. I'm wondering if he will frame Jodie as Theo's real killer. But Sarah having the nerve to call Jodie dangerous while on remand for murder is peak irony. Another said, "I think Sarah didn't kill Theo. I think he was battered way he lay unconscious, possibly by his son. I also feel the story of the life insurance is going somewhere." In response, a third said, "It would mean overturning the autopsy report, which stated Theo was dead before he fell." Corey have had a problem there if they wanted a second killer. Otherwise, I would also go with Millie or Miles, and I would like Todd to get the life insurance back. He's earned it. Coronation Street airs weeknights at 8:30 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX. Follow Mirror Celebs and TV on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads.